Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park.
Well. Hey, man. What's up, chat? Hey, man, welcome to the show. You know, Damon was at the game in Dallas. You know, he's sitting behind the bench acting the fool as usual. So, you know, I'm going ahead and run the show for it tonight. But, hey, we got 11 wins in a row. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I, still decided to come up here and get this thing started for you guys. But 11 in a row. We're playing good ball. You know, I dropped the link in the chat, so y'all go ahead and get on up here. But hey, man, this team is playing like I've been asking for the past few years, man. Ball movement, people movement. They're sharing the ball. Anybody can go off at any time. We're deep on the bench. I mean, what more can you ask for? And guess what? Honestly, it's not done. This team hasn't been completed yet. So it's still got a lot of work to do. But hey, we're trending in the right direction. You know, I told everybody, just chill out, man. You know, before the All-Star, just chill out. This team ain't finished. You know, I'm not saying they're going to no championship this year, but hey, man, you see the vision. You know, a lot of people talked about they don't know what the vision, the Hawks don't have a vision. Yes, they do. And honestly, is told you what it was, and he's executing. You know, it takes time. They can't just do everything at once. Hey, and it's working out, man. But I ain't gonna, come on in and tap in, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna get right to it. I see a lot of I keep hearing a lot of talk. You know, first there was a lot of talk about CJ. They say he's a defensive liability. No, he's not. He's nowhere near that. And he played hell of defense tonight. You know, we're still talking about Corey Crisper on Facebook, like, why is he playing? And I think Sherrill said something too on here. Come on, guys. He does what we need him to do. You know, he ain't starting. So some people in the chat ask for Mo G. Why Mo G ain't playing? I mean, that's just how it works, man. That's just how it works, you know. Some people been on Quinn. I guess y'all still want to get rid of Quinn. You know, y'all blaming him for stuff too. I mean, but we see what this roster is. We see the vision. We see what these folks are doing, man. So, I mean, that's just what it is, man. Love what we're doing. Love how we're doing it. 11 in a row. Hey, we keep doing this, playing freely and also playing with defense. The defense is picked up. We continue to play with defense and move that ball and play unselfish. You see, the sky's the limit, you know, which I see. But let me start bringing folks on. So y'all gonna drop the link one more time, but get on up here. Kool-Aid, what's going on, Kool-Aid?
Hey, what's up, man?
Man,
Hey, man, they looking good, man. They might get me to pull my picture out. They might get me to pull my picture out, man.
Might get you pull the picture out.
Pull my picture out and start some of that cherry Kool-Aid going.
Hey, I hear you, done. Go ahead and pull it out, man.
I'm happy for them, man. They doing good, man. Everybody doing what they supposed to do, man. The plan looking pretty good for Quinn and Ansi right now. You know, I see what they doing and everything. So, you know, with where they going, we just have to just wait and see how far it's gonna go, how far it's gonna take us, man. See if it's gonna take us to you know, to a championship or playoffs or whatever. Whatever they do this year, man, it's good. If they make the playoffs, it's good. But right now, like, they got a chance to get that sixth spot at least. You know, like they still they got a chance. Few more losses on the other side. They still got like 4 more teams that we should still handle in the next. I guess in the next 10 games, we still got Memphis, and so them should be some guaranteed wins for us, man. We'll see what we look like against Houston. I know Houston trying to play to keep their spot too, so that'll be a good statement game if we beat them jokers, man, in Houston. So with Kevin Durant coming off a loss, so everybody's gonna see, man. Everybody, and I was listening to some of the people on talking, man. You know, like some of the prosecutors on ESPN and Stephen A. show and all of them. They still now waiting for them to play a couple of the big teams.
All right, that's Kool-Aid, man. We'll catch you back in the chat, man.
All right,
that's what's up. Mar, what's going on, Mar?
What up, Foot? What you been up to, big dog?
Hey man, you know, basketball, you know, this travel ball don't start it back, so that's why I've been. So hey, we get back. We won a tournament this weekend, so you know, we back at it, man.
You seem a little tired, Foot.
Oh, no, I'm a little under the weather again.
Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you be traveling.
Hey man, remember, I need that thing to happen on the 21st. Yeah, man. What you got for the game?
Great game, great team play. I like it. I like all of it. I really don't have much to say. My only problem is, and this is something to think about, a lot of people are saying CJ played a great game. I kind of feel like, and I like his defense, to be honest with you. People have been hating on his defense, but I think his defense is solid. I don't really necessarily like his offense too much. I understand that he does stabilize the team at times, but sometimes he don't even that boy don't want to pass the ball at all. And in my opinion, I don't know if the long-term plan is for him we re-signing him or not, but in my opinion, if we're not re-signing him, then I mean, either we got to get a guy to replace him, or give that opportunity to other people. I think it was a great team win again. Kispert too. That boy just be shooting. If you watch the game, you see like even when Okongwu cut to the basket, he was wide open. Instead of passing the ball, CJ just went into his man and got the foul and made it. But it's like plays like that, like is like in the playoffs are gonna make a big difference, So as far as like the game overall, I thought it was a great game. We played a complete good game. You saw Buddy Hill get his time. I'm mad they didn't give Buddy the ball so he can shoot a 3-pointer. But other than that, yeah, it was a great game. Hopefully we can do it again. I think Friday is going to be a really big test to see how far along our team is. I know Houston is kind of hurt right now, but I think they're still a really good matchup to kind of compare to see, just where we at.
Yeah, I got you.
And then we should be the sixth if the Hornets win tomorrow, and I think the Heat play the Lakers. If they lose, then we'll be the 6th seed as of tomorrow night. So
okay. Yeah, man, I don't keep up with all that shit. I let y'all do it. I can't figure that out.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. But that's the only thing that I got.
Okay. We'll catch you in the chat. That's Mar.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Mary?
What's going on?
Man, can't call. What you got?
MCAA picks in. Get your MCAA picks in.
Oh yeah. B hit me. Hey, B just text me. You right. I got it.
Good game tonight. We did what we were supposed to do. This is the team we're supposed to beat. So we beat the teams we're supposed to beat. That's something that we couldn't always say every time in years previous, that we beat teams we're supposed to beat, but we are good at doing that. It was good to see us run the offense and run the defense the way that it ran. I'm glad that I'm glad that JK is that Kaminga is playing well. I'm still about resting him because it's sometimes he did look like he was a little bit laboring, but he's playing good, and that shot was amazing. I think that defensively, we bother and pest the teams. It was good to see Double O get off to a good start. We started the game with him going 10 in a row. I think that was it was sort of like we used to do with Clint Capella last year, is get the center off to a good start so that they can open up the offense. And it was good because getting him started, opening up a 3-point shot, we moved away from it a little bit. And I'm in agreement with Mora. CJ does have moments of selfishness because we had the opportunity to do the same thing in the second half, but we won the game. I'm looking forward to us winning more. I hope that we don't stop. I hope we continue to stack wins. I know Houston is going to be a tough game. The other thing is that it was good to get a win on the road. We don't talk about this, but we just came off a long homestand, and now we're on the road. And the fact that we can go into Dallas's house and beat them up, and the way that Dyson Daniels boxed up the young boy Flag, that was poetry in motion. Whenever Flag got the ball, Dyson was in front of him. Wherever he went, Dyson was in his shirt. And I think that shows that Dyson is a high-level defender. He does like I said last time, he does all the little things that help winning. And I'm glad that he's playing for us. Some people are mad about the DJ trade. In the DJ trade, we got Dyson, the 1st-round pick, and really Kaminga. So I'm not going to be mad at the DJ trade. I think that was a great.
Who mad at the DJ trade?
It's people mad, and people said we should have kept DJ. But the truth of the matter is that we got Dyson.
Hey, yeah, I said that, but I don't think they're mad.
Well, we got. Well, look at what we got. When you start grading the trade, look at what we got out of it. We got a top level defender. We got a 1st-round pick, and we basically got Kaminga from that trade. So it was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
The trade was good.
And it's gonna continue to pay off. I'll check out the next person.
Okay, that's what's up. That's Marion. Yeah, Marion. I need to help that bracket up. Let me see here. Julian, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
What's up? What's up? How are you? Can you hear me?
Man, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, what's a great win. I love Dyson. He's really growing on me. I'm going to say apology to the chat and Deadman if you watch this. When I first started watching, I wasn't too sure about Nikhil, but that boy he's the truth. And you got him for like
Hey,
15
man, hey, we all weren't sure. So you ain't got to apologize. You don't have to apologize. I think
You got
most
him
of
for
us.
15 million a year too, and
Yeah.
hopefully he gets the most improved player. That'll be back-to-back years. You know, I'm a Kaminga fan. I'm glad to see that he showed what he's about tonight, because I think maybe not this chat, but you know, whether it's online, there's a little shakiness with some Hawks fans that weren't sure. And you see tonight that he gave you the bag. He gave you jump shots, fadeaways, step backs, a couple of threes. He gave you the whole bag. And I've
Don't know somebody, so you know.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he had a dunk. He had a floater, but that dunk is coming soon.
Nikhil?
Oh no, I'm talking about
JK.
JK.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved to JK. I moved to JK.
Oh, JK, my bad.
Yeah, one thing I disagree with Marion. I think their plan with him, because you see that minutes restriction, is that you see each game he's getting a little bit more burst. I think that these are like his practices right now, because the games are every other day, and he's not able to practice and get that wind. So getting these kind of minute restrictions, but some on-court work, you see that he's not losing the stamina or strength in his legs, because I think that he lost some strength in his legs when I think he sat out for 10 days straight. So I think they're managing it very carefully, and you see that he's building up. What's going to be very telling to me is if he plays on the Rockets game, because, you know, the Warriors game is the back-to-back, the second half. So
yeah,
if
they're going to want to play in the Warriors game.
Yeah, but if he plays both, then the minutes restriction might be that kind of counteracting to like that need management. But we'll see. And last thing I'll say, because I'll jump on the forum later on, but the Rockets can be had. I've watched a lot of Rockets game. The Rockets do not have chemistry. They're not physical, and they can't shoot. So even without JK, if he sits, the Hawks can beat them. You just got to be physical. So I'll see you later in the open forum later.
Okay, so Julian.
Yeah, make it 12. Make it 12 in a row.
Hey, look, that's looking real good. What's up? Where you been? You froze again? Come on, Mr. Oh, man. What's up? What's up, Ryan?
Hey, man. I'm feeling good. We got the double toothpicks today. Them 11 dubs, baby. What's happening?
Yeah.
Look, I say this here, man. It's a beautiful thing to see us winning. They're starting to figure it out. I still, like I said, looking at Kaminga today, getting his points, starting to try to get into the rhythm. Still got to use him sparingly right now, because you don't want to wear him out. Don't want to put him in too much harm's way, because we do need him if we get that push for a playoff run. You want to have him healthy. But got to give Dyson Daniels his credit. He got points tonight. I wasn't expecting it, because I have him as a defensive wild card. That's what we have him for. But anytime he can put up double-digit points, I'm okay with that. You get what I'm saying? Because that helps us win. I think Quinn has got that rotation that he likes. But at the same time, we just got to see what it's like, because again, we beat a team we were supposed to beat tonight. Let's see what we do against Houston. That right there is going to tell us a telltale sign, because Houston's a good team, and truthfully, I think we can take them. But again, you never know any given night. But man, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
A lot of people got to be quiet about some things right now.
Boy. Hey man, y'all need to get on that home court with us, because we having fun.
All I can say, hey, I'm gonna go back into the form, wait, see how the form go tonight. But hey, like Wesley said, it's
pretty. It's so pretty.
Absolutely. All right, that's my boy Ryan. Soren, of course. All right, buddy. Jamal, you got that connection together?
Yeah, finally. I had to come up here.
Good to see you, man. In a minute. Jamal,
Yeah.
one of those. We ain't see you in a minute. What's going on, man?
Sure. I when I saw you up here, I said, you know what? before I go ahead and shut down and just go to sleep, let me just go ahead, get up in here just because you in here.
That's what's
But
up.
but man, hey man, I gotta give it to Quinn. Quinn ball is starting to be win ball. It's starting to move right, man. I mean, shoot, you was uh you was always in the corner and saying the coaching is
Hey,
the.
you broke up.
But
Say
I
it
really
again.
feel like the players are
You
now.
broke up. You broke up. Say it again.
I said you always. I said Quinn ball has been win ball right now. So it's like pretty much, and you always been in the corner of that, trying to tell everybody else, hey, y'all need to just let the process keep processing. But I'm looking at the whole situation, and I'm starting to realize that the team, this we've never seen the Hawks actually be bought in completely
Mm-hmm.
because we never had a situation where we had that where we didn't have a situation where people was like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and buy into the system, we're gonna lean on each other, we're gonna do what's right by the team, and nobody's gonna just sit up there and just keep the ball stuck in their hands. So now, as the team being able to play like this, people being able to cut, people know that they can go ahead and get seen. When you got a team of players that's playing like this, it's really no telling how good we can get. And it's kind of a fun time to be a Hawk fan right now. So you know, you know how it is. And I know you saw my tagline right there.
Yeah, you still with the shits. I got you. You
Yeah,
ain't do no lie. You
yeah.
ain't do no lie today, though.
Nah, ain't nothing to lie about. Shoot, man. I can't sit up there and say that. I mean, shoot, I see the difference. I started seeing the difference before the trade for real. I start calling it out because it's like you could tell that a person was not trying to go ahead and work with the team. He wanted to do his own thing, and shoot, man, he just gonna be the new Mitch Richmond. But it's all good.
Hey,
But that's
Jay,
all I got to say.
coming from you? Okay. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You going back? You getting that far with us, man?
Yeah, I'm about to go and shut this down. I
I shut
can't.
it
I
down.
can't even do it. I'm. Yeah, I'll look at it in the morning. That's what I
Good,
do.
good seeing you up here again, bro. All right,
Yeah, same for you too, man.
that's Jamal. He's one of the old school with us. Doug, where you at,
What's going
Doug?
on, Foot? My bad. I was in here cleaning up this
Yeah,
kitchen.
I can't see you. There you go.
My
What's
bad. I
going
was in here
on,
cleaning
bro?
up this kitchen, had my phone down. But yeah,
Got you.
man, good win. Good win. 11 in a row. Foot, we gotta give Foot the flowers. You been preaching it. We need to go and put it on the t-shirt. Go and sell it. Give Foot all the revenue. Ball movement, people movement, effort. Been preaching it all year for the past couple of years, actually. We got to give them flowers right now before
Yeah,
you
I
do
mean,
anything when you hop on here.
this is what I saw with the basketball team. What I want to see more with them, and I know what to work based on how basketball today is about spacing, right? At all levels, right? If you move
Right,
the ball, people move. It's hard to defend. You see
right.
what I'm saying? It's hard. It's basic basketball. There's nothing new, nothing jinx about it, but it's just what it is. But yeah,
Yeah. My bad. What's
no, you good.
But but yeah, good win, like you said, man. And then now we putting athleticism with it, with the ball movement and the people movement. So
Yeah,
now
yeah,
it's something that people is sneaking up on people. That's like, wait, hold on, these Hawks actually can play. You know what I'm saying? When they connected, like you've been saying too, like the connection with the team is like. It seems like them boys play spades after the game together. Like it seems like them boys are cousins. Like it's like they thinking the same. It's beautiful basketball. It's
yeah.
it's
No,
crazy.
yeah. I talk a lot about fit, right? I
Hmm.
guess people don't understand fit is not always skills, right?
Right.
It's you taking it's the sum of all parts working together. And this now we're getting to that. We're not finished, but now you see what I'm talking about fit. People just fit their skill set, how they play, and understanding each other. It's a better fit than we've seen in a long time, as far as from a team standpoint. It's just
Right.
those different pieces, and that's just what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. It's no egos, no selfishness. People just try. I mean, people say it's CJ, but if you look at CJ numbers, he's efficient. So
He's
it's
a
like, and I get it. People are just a little, because they're not passing to Zach sometimes when Zach not open. People just gotta relax on the Zach thing. Zach is
Zach gonna
okay.
be all right.
He
He's
gonna
young.
be all right.
He's
You
gonna
know
be
what I'm
all right.
saying?
He was number
Just,
one. Unfortunately, that's what it comes with it. So Zach, as I always said, Zach gonna be all right. Right? He's 19. So a lot of people
and
understand.
it's not affecting his play. He's still playing hard. He's up this rebound. So why are we talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Let's just let CJ do what he do. He's a veteran, and we be needing that. People act like we don't be needing those
We
points
need somebody
when the offense gets stagnant.
get us a bucket when we need it. That's efficient.
Exactly.
That's
And the
Doug
foul.
in the chat, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting the foul. One more thing, but and he get the fouls too. So now we have another player that in the playoffs. People keep talking about the playoffs. We have two players that can get fouls. Jalen and CJ.
Yeah.
Then you got a guy like Nah that has experience. But go ahead, man. Appreciate you though, Foot.
All right, I'll be back up. Get you back up here. Got one more,
All right.
Larry. What happened, to Larry? Oh, Doug. I didn't remove you by mistake. No, Larry, you shipped it because Doug dropped off. Doug, if I removed you, get back on up here.
Okay.
No, I didn't remove you. No, you must have logged off. Go. What's up? What you
Appreciate
got,
you
Larry?
having me on, as
Hey man, shout out,
always.
Larry. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all following them with the watch. You did watch along tonight. Yeah.
Yep.
With the watch along. And Larry, at the addition way he, doing all the watch along, the braids. I keep sending him alerts. Boy, you the hardest working man on YouTube, bro.
I try, man. I'll try.
That's all. What you got?
You guys, everybody in the chat, man, hit this like button for this great content. You know what I'm saying? This ain't easy, and it's free.com. So go ahead, hit the like. It don't cost nothing. You know what I'm saying? Help us get in the algorithm, help all our streams grow. Great game by the Hawks. We take all dubs. Nothing to complain about, really, man. We are playing, and like Doug said, man, guys are playing with camaraderie. They playing for each other. Seemed like they got even closer once JK got there. He hasn't played much, but I can tell there's a little bit something else on there. You see CJ getting on his horse trying to play defense. JJ playing the best stretch of defense I've ever seen JJ play lately, to be honest. I'm going to keep it a bean. We've never seen JJ this active on defense with his hands, getting in passing lanes, biting people up chest to chest. So, yeah, CJ out there being active, you know what I'm saying, being a pest. And that's all we ask of any of our players. Get out there, give maximum effort, you know what I'm saying, and that'll trickle down throughout the whole team, because once we get that ball out, we off to the races. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody really want to run with us, man. They tongues be out. They look up and they down by 10. They look up, they down by 15. Oh, crap. You know what I'm saying? So we're not just doing this against bad teams. People going to say like Channing Frye, oh, look who they play. Whatever, man.
They're NBA teams, bro.
Yeah, they're NBA. You got to play who you got to play.
So-called real teams.
Yeah, even Kendrick Perkins was said it, man. They got to play who they play. You know what I'm saying? We don't say nothing when other teams beating on sorry teams. So why you gonna say it for the Hawks? But whatever, man. Channing Frye been a Hawks hater, whatever. I don't care nothing about what he say. Main thing right now is I feel like I'm getting goosebumps. Like this is 21. Like this team have a chemistry and team chemistry that people are overlooking. You know what I'm saying? They're growing. And everybody overlooking. It was the same way with the Hawks in 21. They got hot at the end of the season, caught everybody surprised, and punched them in the mouth. And everybody think you good, but until you get punched in the mouth, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, keep stacking wins. I really don't care what we do with Houston Rockets, because that's not the team in front of us. The teams that's in front of us are Orlando and the Heat. That's what I care about. I care about all the wins or losses in the conference. The only thing that this Rockets game will do, we can stick out our chest a little bit more because we'll win 12 in a row. But, of course I want the win. But what's more important is us, you know what I'm saying, catching these teams, because we're on a 11-game win streak, and we only moved up 2 spots. So it just show how good the bottom half of the East has been playing after the All-Star break. Like the bottom half of the East is some of the best basketball playing right now.
And it's better
They're
than the
starting
bottom
to
half of
even
the
out.
West. A lot of
Huh?
the West. If you look at the East bottom half records compared to the West, from 6-5, it's better. It's better.
Yeah, exactly. But a lot of people that look at it, like, oh, it's just the East. No, man. Like the bottom half of the East have been freaking balling lately. That's why we haven't really gained any. I mean, to be on an 11-game streak and only go up 2 spots and only be like a couple of games above the guys behind you and 1 game behind. Guys, we are 1.5 games behind the Raptors for the 5th seed. I repeat, we are 1.5 games behind. Look, we playing with house money right now. All right, go on to the next person, man. Thank you.
Yeah, that's Larry. Got a red couple. We got one red, then we're gonna get to the form. What's up, Red?
What's up, big dog?
Man, can't call it. What you got there for us?
Man, I'm just chilling. I just got in from work. I was just trying to make it to the show. I thought y'all already be in the farm by now. You know me, man. Hawks win. I'm happy. Don't care how we win. Don't care who showed out. It's a team game, and we seem like we got another team win, man. I know they were trying to cheat us with the free throws tonight. That didn't matter. You need 14 free throws to Dallas 29. Don't matter. We shot 54%
Hey, man,
from.
I'm glad you said that because I keep saying that they just hoop. Forget what the ref do. Control the game.
Yeah, just play your game, man. Just like you say, keep shooting good, from 3, keep get that pace. See, that's what the thing that pace. They keep tiring them out, man. That's what I say. I think we number 1 or number 2 in pace since probably in the whole NBA. Another 30+ assists tonight. Yeah, like I said, another 30+ assists tonight, man. Like I say, I ain't got no complaint. 11 straight wins. Only beef I got is like what Larry said and what everybody been saying. We win 11 straight, we only rise up 1 or 2 spots. Usually you have 11-game win streak, you go up 3 or 4 spots. But hey, that's like he said, it show you that everybody in the East is balling right now. So that's why I say we got to keep our foot on the gas and stay right with these other teams. Can't let up at all. But hey, Hawk, you keep doing your thing. I'm proud of you. I mean, I blink my eye, we 27 and 31. Blink my eye, we 38 and 31. So hey, man, do y'all thing.
That's what's up, man.
Red is watching and Red is proud.
That's what's up. I'm bringing everybody. I'm gonna step in the background because I got to fit in my damn bracket. I'm glad Mary.
Appreciate the cosign, Mary.
I got to do my bracket tonight.
Hey.
Yeah, I did my bracket on CBS.
But here's something else nobody's talking about that didn't get mentioned, or I might have missed it earlier.
What's that?
The Hawks are not complaining about being fouled. They're playing through that too. That's something nobody's talking about. They are mentally becoming a tough team. And that's the sign of a team that is a playoff team. Because most of these teams that are trying to learn how to win, they're complaining to the refs, they're crying. We're playing through that. That is something that has not been mentioned, that this team is starting to figure out physical toughness as well as mental toughness to be able to do this. You don't have nobody crying on the floor right now.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
some players are saying something.
I'm telling you.
But you know what? No, got
I got a reason because he was talking. So I ain't gonna say.
But I think he's talking about.
What I'm saying is nobody's crying.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's what I mean.
Well, I think it's about getting back on
Quinn needs to take that technical. I know you don't agree, but
you know how I'm saying.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
Coach
I need my coach to protect my players in that situation because I don't need them collecting. If we're going to make the playoffs, I don't need him.
Quinn was on them all night. Quinn was on them early. He was on them early. He was bitching early. So,
Foot. Now, I agree with you on a lot of stuff, but I got to disagree with you and me and Larry on this one. Here's my thing. You have to have your coach to keep some of your guys because let's be real. In a tight game against a really good team, we can't afford for Null to get a technical to give up points and also put himself in a situation where I got you, Foot. Let me finish this point.
It can add up.
And it can add up. And the
like
thing
Draymond.
think about it, and we have to put ourselves in a position to where we're like you always say, you got to play smart basketball, and sometimes your coach has to be the one to be the sacrificial lamb on that spot because you don't want to kill the chemistry of this team.
Nope.
Not on a good night when they're rolling, bro.
Right, I agree with you. But what I'm saying in that instant, do we know what happened? Right, I know Norway he got fouled. Right,
He got fouled.
He got fouled. We know that he fell on the floor or something like that. Right, but
Yeah.
we don't know what was it the point that Quinn? Ryan, did you freeze?
No,
Okay.
Quinn said something. He was talking to the ref very, politely.
Yeah.
He was talking to the ref very politely. And then Naw said something like, that's some bull malarkey. And then he got rang up. I need my coach to say that was some bull malarkey.
Well, maybe the ref is in the feelings. Who knows? But I feel what y'all saying. I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not disagreeing. I'm sure that
You gonna get a tick when you're standing by the coach. That's like getting a tick when you're standing by your dad. Like, dang, I'm standing by my coach. How you gonna tee me up?
Larry, the Rockets game don't matter, Larry.
All games matter. What I'm talking
the
about,
Rockets game
what
don't
I'm
matter.
talking about is all games matter. Of course they do. But what I'm saying is, I'm not using it as a measuring stick because I don't think we're a championship team. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, we're going to really see what the Hawks are now. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not my mindset. My mindset is getting wins. If you want to use that as a measuring stick, okay, that's you. Me, I want us to stack dubs because we keep stacking dubs. That's going to take care of itself. We ain't got it. We did the same thing in 21. We beat a lot of good teams on that way to the Eastern Conference Finals. And that was during the regular season. We came in hot. Everybody was all, no, Knicks going to win in 5. No, sir. Oh, man. The 76ers going to dog walk us. The only reason the Hawks going to get a game is because Embiid is hurt. We beat them in 7. Won every game in Philadelphia. Never won a game in Atlanta. So, yeah. We creeping up on people, man. I'm telling you, man, I get goosebumps. I'm thinking about it like, man.
One thing, Larry. One thing about
like
Larry.
20.
Thanks, Trey.
One thing about Larry.
Thanks to Trey.
I think that looking at it as a measuring stick is also a little bit that helps the team's own success, because I saw some of the interviews as they was walking out of the Orlando game, and they looked at that game as a proving game for themselves. It was 00. It was a couple of them that were saying, they've been talking about us. They hear what the media say. They've been talking about us not beating somebody, and so we just went out there and beat somebody. And I think that the same thing is if when we beat Houston, is that they'll use that as motivation to continue to stack those wins. So you can do both of them at the same time. You can stack wins, and at the same time, you can kind of gauge where you are as a team by the teams that you beat.
Okay, I agree with you, Marion, but that's a team that's directly in front of you. Like, they are deterrent. They are the detour trying to keep you out of the playoffs and in the play-in. So when I hear all of them say that, yes, it's a part of, hey, they saying we're not winning against anyone, and that's why they wanted to prove it against them. But it's also someone directly in front of you in your division, a division rival. Like, to me, yeah, the Orlando game meant more because they don't like us, we don't like them, and they in our way. So yeah, to me, I view the Orlando game way more important than this Houston game. The Houston game is another game in the street. The Orlando game is we're fighting to try to get in the play-in. You feel me? I'm talking about teams that's in front of us and how hard it is for us. We don't win 11 games in a row. Only moved up 2 spots. That's what I'm talking about.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Kool-Aid. Ain't nobody stopping you.
Look. I hear what you're saying, Dixon, but in this situation, a loss affects us either way.
Well, yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? It's not it affects us either way. So if we lose the game, we still can slip a spot.
Yeah, we do, because it's so tight.
The teams that you're talking about that we need to beat head to head, and it's great that we beat them head to head, so we won't slip so far. But we still there's no room to lose. That's why I said.
Oh no, I'm not giving it away or anything like that.
That's
I'm
why.
just
That's why I
saying
said.
prove
That's
it.
why
I
said.
don't fall under the prove it. That's all I'm saying, Kool-Aid.
Right. No,
The prove it part of it, I don't agree with.
do.
We need the dub, though, of course.
Yeah, I mean the thing is too.
We
That's why
need
I
all the
said.
dubs, but
That's why I said after the All-Star game, I said a race to the playoffs. The
Yeah.
race to the playoffs begins. That's why I said that.
hey, what you
And
saying?
that's included that included Atlanta Hawks. It don't matter, you know what they're gonna be. Everybody is in that. And reason I said that because it's gonna be some teams that that gonna be some competitive, very competitive games.
Yeah.
All the way to the final and last game. This thing is not gonna be in the next 2 games, 3 games. This thing gonna go all the way to the last and final game.
Yeah. The race.
In the East and in the West. In the East and in the West.
Yeah.
And so it's a great thing. And I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say this is like 2021, but it got a special feel for it. But what I'm saying, the way everything is shaping out with the teams and the way this draft class is for the mindset of the teams that we are playing, we got to take advantage of this opportunity. There's an opportunity that's been given to us. And it was one host was showing another thing too. How many days we had in this last month, how many days we have off in between games. That you don't usually get that.
You must have been looking at ESPN.
Yeah, because at the beginning of the season, we had a whole bunch of back-to-back.
We were getting our butt kicked back to back.
Yep.
And so now we got
back to back.
You know,
back is killing me.
Yeah. And but we hung in there. Now we got a chance. And most of our games are home games. So we just got to take advantage of the opportunity. Was it a soft opportunity or a hard opportunity? Right now,
I agree with that.
We got a great opportunity.
Our last loss
take advantage of it. You know, and we get ready to play the Clevelands and the Celtics.
Yeah.
We just got to gird up, man. You just got to gird up. It ain't like we never gird up before. So,
but
I mean, I didn't be the Kool-Aid drink. I just saying we're gonna beat Celtics a lot.
It's my thing. It's my thing. Regardless of, like you said, Kool-Aid, regardless of the road, you play who is in front of you. It don't matter. You gotta play who's in front of you. You can't duck nobody. You can't run from nobody. You can't put no money in their pockets and say, hey, take a dive. You gotta bring ass to get ass. Pause. So it's just what it is at this point. So I'm looking at it from this standpoint of how the defense is coming together. And I think that is the most important part because we never had problems scoring pretty much for the longest. We didn't have problems with that. The problem was we couldn't stop a nosebleed if you gave somebody super glue, you gave them oakum, you gave them damn lead pipes. You couldn't stop it. You couldn't stop it. But now that you have defensive stoppers, guys that are on wings that can play, guys in the paint that can play, we're honestly seeing the evolution of a player that I thought was going to be out of here. And I can say I was wrong about Double O. You see that his attitude has changed since Dyson has been here. And I keep saying it, Larry. Dyson has been that guy that has changed the mindset of this team defensively. And you see that. And now you got Kaminga coming up in here balling.
I'm
gonna have to disagree.
You got that Australian dog.
Well, you know, Ryan, one of the things
I think it's more team now, but yeah.
I'm gonna have to disagree with some of what you're saying because we still haven't really been tested. Everything is all cool when you winning, but when you can even see Double O was having trouble tonight with Daniel Gafford. So when we play a team that really knows what they're doing and knows how to get the ball in the basket and scheme, it's gonna look a little different. And the team camaraderie may not look as gelled together. So I think that's why it's important to like gauge how the team, if just from a fan standpoint, if you're really trying to understand like how we look.
I got you.
To gauge how do we look against quality teams? I love that we played all these teams in front of us and we did what we were supposed to do because we know the Hawks in the past wasn't that kind of team.
That's right.
But really, we really gonna see what this team is about. It's gonna be over these next 10 to 14 games because all these teams we playing are in front of us, like Larry says. And it's going to be the adversity through the hard times is what's going to really make this team gel together, not necessarily what's going on when you winning and everybody joking and Buddy Hield doing interviews and like that's cool. But like when we playing against the Cavs and they kicking our teeth in, are we still going to be that team? And I think that's the most important.
You mind if I pick up on that, Maura? Because I
yeah.
wanted to say that why the Houston game to me is important, because even though it's the West Coast, they do have stars like KD, Şengün. So you're going to be measuring yourself against a team that has a lot of experience. But also, you face Detroit on ESPN, so prime time, Wednesday, March 25th. If you can beat Houston, then you have that Golden State game that's going to be hyped in Atlanta. Then you have a freebie, but don't let your guard down against Memphis. So think about the narrative, because part of, if you want to make some noise this season, is that you have to start getting on the map internationally with these ESPN, FS1, NBA TV. Get them talking about the Hawks as a dark horse. So if you enter into Detroit ESPN, they're going to say Hawks on a 14-game winning streak. You might be the 6th or 5th seed, and say they beat Detroit. What would the narrative be if you get up to 16? And that also instills confidence in the players. It's a new energy. And I know you talked about Dyson's defense, but I don't know if anybody saw, but if you saw Kaminga locking up Flag as well, there's like a new energy across this. And you have another level to go, because I saw changes, and I saw Foot answer to one of my chats where I saw that Quinn, he made some adjustments. For example, he got Kaminga in earlier in the game instead of later in the game. And you saw that Jalen and Kaminga did a pick and roll for the first time, I think, that actually worked. Mm-hmm. And then also he threw I don't know if you ever seen, he's on the East Coast. You ever see Jimmy Butler play? Jimmy Butler has, coached or mentored Kaminga. And you know his vertical. So this is the first time I saw Jalen. Jalen does this to O-O a lot. But the first time he did the Kaminga, as far as throwing that lob toss pass into the post, that's part of Kaminga's game. Like, you have to trust that he's a wide receiver and he can get up and grab that, especially if he has a smaller guy pinned. So those are two things that I saw. I was like, you know what? They've been watching tape. They've been talking to each other. Quinn's been doing some adjustments as well. So there's another level the Hawks can hit, and I think get over Houston, go into Detroit, 14-game win streak, and really make a statement. That's why I got
that would be
okay. I got you. Also, man, I don't know if everybody's good, man. The defense that Zach Richichet played tonight, Zach was getting some BS calls, man.
Oh yeah,
he was out there playing. Like, Zach got elbowed in the neck, foul on his neck on Buddy elbow. I'm like, come on, man, stop playing, man.
Or what about who was it, Cooper Flag, when he tripped and like fell down and like basically like almost tackled Zach, and they called a foul on Zach?
Yeah, they called a foul. Just like, okay, so Zach neck fouled his arm. Okay, you right. Oh man, whatever, man. Zach been playing some great defense off the bench, man. He's definitely living his role. The pressure is off his back. I feel like the pressure off of Dyson and Zach right now. They're playing more free. They got the roles defined more. And I'm loving what I'm seeing.
But Larry, you know they want to come in and be the golden boy. We all know that. Come on now. That's what
he's just not. He was never going to be that, man. Those expectations of what people had on him, man. You know, we don't know what Zach going to be. Right now, he's playing great in his role. That's what we need him to do.
Flag is trash. This is what I'm telling you. Cooper Flag. And let me tell you why I say he's trash. I'm going to tell you why I say he's trash. They act like they went and got and drafted another Luka Doncic. They act like they went and drafted a Michael Jordan, and he comes in every game, and he do not play as that number one player or look like that number one player that's going to change a franchise team. Kool-Aid. I mean, you out there with a bunch of trash on there playing with
Kool-Aid.
you, and you look
just do you know who guarded him?
Let me check. I don't care. Look, ain't nobody putting down no Michael Jordan and shutting down no Michael Jordan, no LeBron James. And
nobody said Kool Flag was going to be Michael Jordan.
Nobody shut down Luka. Look, nobody shut down Luka, and I'm saying that Cooper Flag is not the guy for us to be like.
I saw Luka have.
We played against the Dallas Mavericks and Cooper Flag. It wasn't no Cooper Flag and Michael Jordan. It wasn't no. We played against Dallas.
Do you remember the first game we played against them? Do you remember the first game we played against the Lakers when when Luka was in a box, Dyson put him in a box. Stop playing.
Yeah,
What are
I
you
think we're
talking about?
underestimating the Hawks defense.
Well,
Kool-Aid.
I
And that's
understand the defense, but at the same time, I'm looking at Cooper Flag. He just don't look like this,
he right now.
he ready for me,
Right
man.
now
He
he
just
ain't.
don't
He
he just
got
don't
no
look
neck.
like that guy.
It's the man of the hour.
Hold on,
y'all.
Damon. Let's go.
Yo, what up?
Yo, hey, we
What
saw you
up?
on TV, dog.
What up?
We
He's a
saw
good
you on
luck
the
charm. He's a good luck
TV.
charm.
Don't know about that lamb in a row, baby.
That man was standing up every time his team scored.
Where
Yeah.
was he sitting at? Where was he
He was
sitting
sitting
at?
right behind the Hawks bench.
Directly behind the Hawks bench.
The Hawks. What you
When
talking
I check
about?
out the
He wasn't
replay,
over there coaching.
I'm gonna look for you, Damon. When I check out the replay, I
You
just
can't
need to know
miss
what I
Red.
can
You
do.
gonna see him red. He all over
Red.
that
Yeah,
screen.
you'll see him. He got
Hey,
on a
bro.
white jersey with the red hat.
Bro,
Red, DeMond was coaching the
I'm
Hawks.
always behind the Hawks bench, bro. I always sit behind the bench, bro. I'm listening to them boys talk, man. You feel
I'm
me?
gonna be looking, and I'm gonna inbox you. I'm gonna tell you when I saw you. I'm like, all right, I saw you tonight.
DeMond, you need
Hey,
to talk to them about getting you a check, bro. You sitting here coaching them boys like that on TV.
hey,
Oh,
bro.
he was out there coaching Ryan. He was out there giving
Hey,
plays.
bro,
He was the
listen. Yo, bro, when Kaminga makes that shot, bro, listen, we sitting over there, bro. I'm like, oh, yeah, he finna pass that, bro. Bro, that shit went in, bro. The whole arena was like, oh, my days. You feel
Yeah,
me?
They
that was
didn't
crazy.
know they didn't know we were that good,
I
did they,
didn't know he
Damon?
made it until I saw the replay. I was like, yo, he
Hey,
made
bro,
it.
I didn't know
I
either.
get there, right? Hey, bro, I just started walking around just dapping up all the Hawk fans, bro. I'm just dapping everybody up that got a Hawks jersey. Like, what's good?
Was it a lot of them there? Was it a lot of them
Bro,
there?
hey, Cats is coming out, man. It's like I tell Cats, bro. When you start winning, fans will start spending. You feel me? So, hey, they was there, bro. I seen Zach jerseys. I seen I saw Matumbo jerseys. You know what I'm saying? They was out there. Hawks fans was out there, bro. I said the people beside me was Hawks
I see
fans.
Demar.
All right.
Yeah.
I see you, Demar. Over there in the corner. I see you.
Hey, say,
You
bro.
watching
Hey,
them, Kool-Aid?
I'm sitting on a pole. I'm sitting on about a foot. No, maybe a little under a foot podium, right? I
Yeah.
stand up, bro. This nigga Coloco still 2 feet taller than me. I'm like, God.
Yeah, I saw that, Damon.
I'm like, nigga, this 5'9" life ain't it, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, they look good. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Hey, listen, I ain't gotta tell more of this, but I'm telling you, or Kool-Aid. Hey, get your ass to the game, bro. Hey, they look way better in person than TV, bro. We look fucking good, bro. You hear me?
Yeah. Kool-Aid,
We look
you're gonna have to raise your
amazing.
expectations.
Hey, what were they talking about in the huddle?
I'll be at the Memphis
Man,
game.
hey, I didn't really try to get in on the huddle, but I ain't gonna cap, bro. One time I almost walked out there. I thought I was part of the team. They called timeout, nigga. I stepped off the podium like I'm finna go in the huddle. Cause I'm so
Got to the locker room.
You talked to Buddy Hill? You talked to Buddy Hill tonight?
Hey, Buddy Hill, hey, bro, Buddy Hill funny than the motherfucker, bro.
He just
That
be
nigga's
cracking up. He be cracking
bro,
up
he
the whole
is
game with everybody.
hilarious. And that nigga Coloco sit back there fucking them damn Jolly Ranchers up. He was sitting right in front of me, bro. Dude, legs so long, bro. He was blocking out the little aisle and shit. I'm like, damn, bro, niggas can't get through. You feel me?
Give me the apple. Give me an apple flavor.
Hey, my bad, man. I ain't got my the camera on, but it's dark because I'm driving. I got my oldest son with me. You feel me? My bad. But listen, man. Listen,
7 foot, don't he?
Hey, that 11 in a row,
7 feet.
bro. We own to something, bro. We own to something. Trust Onsi, man. Salute the boy Dyson Daniels, man. Listen, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Seeing this dude in person, bro, I changed my whole shit on Dyson Daniels, bro. In person, this nigga is a fucking savage.
Bro,
I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
That nigga, bro, he was locking up flag, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you, bro. And bro, seeing that shit in person, I was like, oh my days. This dude's something else, bro. Hey, listen. I got a video, right? So I was recording a video. Hey, Kaminga walked past me, bro. That's a big boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. TV don't do this man no justice, bro. None. I'm like, God dang. You know what I mean? But he was hollering at some fans because he was on the exercise bike. And hey man, dude seemed happy as hell to be here, dog. I can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I just tapped in. What was y'all discussing, man?
Oh man, everybody happy, man. Ain't nobody complaining about nothing.
We was discussing
Kool-Aid
we was
said Cooper
discussing about
Flag ain't
Kool-Aid
Michael
tripping
Jordan.
on that damn corn liquor, saying that Cooper Flag is trash. That's
Yeah.
what we was tripping on.
Kool-Aid, he just got clamped up. Kool-Aid, he just got clamped up by
Kool-Aid, he ain't
Kool-Aid just
impressing.
looking for attention as usual.
He's not impressing me, man. Cooper Flag
usual
throughout the whole
Kool-Aid
year has
trip.
not impressed me as a first round draft pick. Let me
He's
just
a
put it like that.
rookie,
Hey
Kool-Aid.
man,
Nobody
he a
impressed
rookie.
you,
Give him
Kool-Aid.
I
time.
mean,
Give him time,
and
Kool-Aid.
I meant to say this too. I meant to say this. Hey, bro, Zach looked good, bro. Hey, they was
Yeah,
hyping
he
him up
did.
on the. Hey, they was hyping him up on the bench. I was like, oh shit.
Hmm.
And it's good to see, like, bro, they really got some real chemistry, bro. Like they hyping each other up. The bench is motivating.
Bro,
I'm like, bro.
we talked about that extensively.
Oh, y'all did?
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah.
The camaraderie.
Yup.
Bro,
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, bro, this team, they look like
It feel like 21, don't it?
bro, it look like
I'm
them
telling
dudes
y'all,
been
man, it
playing.
feel
It
like
look, you know
21
what
to
it look
me.
like, Larry? It look like
Yeah.
these dudes been playing together for years, dog.
But
That's what
that's
it
how
look
it
like.
looked at the end of the season for 21. We gained
Man,
chemistry,
listen,
snuck up on
Man,
everybody,
what about
man. And
15?
they ain't giving
Why
us
we
no
keep going
problem.
to 21?
if
What
we
about
get,
15?
you know
Nah,
what? You know what, Red?
15
You
was
know
Or
what?
even
15
15.
wasn't
Or
that
even
good.
Hey, you know
15.
what?
I don't
But
like
15, they
I
knew
think they
about
got the
us, Red.
chemistry like I think they got the chemistry like 15 though. Like
Me
they
15
too.
pretty
really
match up,
Okay,
they
though.
really look
I can
like
agree with that.
hey, they
But
really look like homeboys out there, bro. They really look like they
15, we didn't
homies.
sneak
Like,
up on nobody. 15, we didn't sneak up on nobody because
well, I ain't talking about as
what
far as
was the
sneaking
whole
up, Larry.
January we lose.
Larry, I'm
Hey,
talking about as far as like the chemistry, bro. Like they
Okay, I got you.
really look like they be
Well,
hanging
Larry,
out
we ain't
like
gonna
after the
we ain't
games
gonna
and
sneak up
shit.
on nobody now, because everybody watching
hey,
the holidays, they see we gelling, so we really ain't gonna sneak up on nobody
hey,
now.
Larry,
They
Make that
still
all we
statement
doing now,
underselling
against
us, Red.
Pistons and
hey,
Go
the
look
Larry,
at the
all we
national
doing now
media.
is just
They don't
catching
care about the
things,
Hawks.
fellas. That's what we
I
doing now.
National
gotta
media ain't talking about
Things
the
like
Hawks.
Debo now.
They start. Hey,
Hey,
that come next week,
hey,
Larry. Let's set this
Foot.
thing stretch in the next week. I
Dog.
promise you, they're gonna
Hey,
be talking
Foot.
about it.
Somebody say while we were standing out there, I forgot what I think it was in the fourth quarter. Somebody was like what they yell out? They like, hey, this Magic City in Dallas. That shit was hilarious. Hey, Buddy Hill was rolling, bro. Somebody said that from the crowd. They said this Magic City in Dallas. I'm
That's
like,
what's
oh.
up.
Right, take that Magic City all
Hey, bro. Hey, Atlanta show. I'm gonna give it to him, bro. Atlanta showed up, bro. I didn't think that many fans was gonna show up, bro. It was a lot. It
That's
was
what's
a
up.
lot, and I
You
didn't even know
say,
they were Hawk fans because some of them didn't wear gear. They just wore like regular clothes. But when you start hearing them cheering and shit, I was like, damn, we deep as hell. So when they
Yeah.
was saying, "Let's go Mavs," Buddy Hill was started to chant, "Let's go Hawks." I don't know if y'all heard. I think that was like right at the beginning of the game, and we was all standing up cheering and shit. So, but I'm
you
gonna hop
say,
off out of here, man, so I can finish this drive. I got about another hour. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
Have a safe trip, man.
Peace,
Be
man.
Thank
good,
Salute.
you.
Well,
bro.
All right. Peace.
I got a homeboy that worked for the Hawks. He be in the locker rooms and stuff. He had told me that this is the first time since I won't say his name, since a certain person left. This is the first time he's been with the team for 10 years. This is the first time he's seen the team actually like hang out after the practice, after the games,
Oh
and be
wow.
like really be kicking it and having a good time with each other, getting to know each other, be going out to like clubs and actually like spending time with each other outside of basketball. They
Okay.
said
I mean,
when that certain
you can
person,
tell when they be standing up for each other
yeah,
that they
they
love
said
each other.
when that certain person was here, nobody
Okay.
was doing that.
Who's the
So
certain person? I'm lost. We're not talking about
Yeah,
Trey.
I'm lost, more. What you got? Put a name on it. I need you to put a name on it, sir.
I don't like to put names on people. I ain't ops. You know
We
what I
don't
mean?
want to
But
start that. Don't
I ain't trying
start
to
it,
start.
more. Don't
It's
start
no, but
it. We got it. We got it.
I'm saying
We
it's
got it, more.
a real thing because the dude, he one of my homies.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
literally
Well,
like
hey,
day of ops with the
Yeah.
Hawks. So he
that's
told me
awesome to
that.
hear.
So That's great
So-
to
so-
hear
I'm
because
gonna
now,
put it
now
in
you're
the
seeing
chat.
it on the court.
But see, the thing is that we all want to win, and
Yeah.
we won by offense with him, and we winning by defense without him. The whole
Hold up,
goal is
Kool-Aid.
to win. Period. The
Now
whole
hold up,
no, I'm just
Kool-Aid.
saying we ain't point. I'm not trying to point fingers at players. The whole goal is for Atlanta to win. That's why I got on my thing. We better win. That's my whole objective.
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
I have to pull a John.
I'm an old guy. I go all the way back with Luke Hudson and all of them, man. I worked with the Hawks doctors when Dominique them and with when also when Smitty them was there. You know, I was through there with them. They used to come downstairs and someone sit and talk. Matter of fact, I even did a roundhouse when Doc River got his teeth knocked out. So
Hey, Kool-Aid.
you,
Were you there
yeah,
with
so,
I was gonna ask you something, Kool-Aid, because you know I still rock with my OG. You know I'm up here in Philly. He's from Philly, but he lives in Delaware now. So were you there when Ollie Johnson was playing for the Hawks at the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna say he still be pulling for the Hawks though, even though he done played for the Sixers and the team. He pulled for the Hawks big time. He just hated Hubie Brown. I ain't gonna tell you what he told me off record. We'll have to have that conversation in face to face. But yeah, he
don't tell Kool-Aid because he gonna tell us.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Hey, hey man.
Yeah, because he talking about Hubie Brown like.
I'm gonna be at that. I'll probably be at the Cavaliers game coming up. I got a.
Damn it! When one of y'all gonna hook me up with a game?
I'll be at the Cavaliers. I'm gonna be at the Memphis and the Cavalier games. Those are my last two games.
Hold on, I got to participate in the coaches clinic. So
when somebody gonna treat Red to a game? Come on, damn it!
You want to come, man? I got a seat for you. You meet me down. You can see that. I'm sitting there. I ain't sitting down on the floor, of course. I'm in the Chick-fil-A section.
The next Saturday game, I'm gonna holler at you now. Now watch Brian ain't gonna be in touch with him then.
I just got 2 games left. I just got Memphis and Cavalier game left on my thing.
Is a Cavaliers game?
That's my last 2 games on my. Yeah, I don't have a Saturday game, but that's the last game. So.
I appreciate the offer, Kool-Aid. I appreciate you, man.
How far do y'all think? How far do y'all think we'll go once we get in the playoffs? I think we'll make it. How far do y'all think?
It depends on the matchup.
Hey man, we don't need to stop. We just need when we get to the playoffs, do what we've been doing, game by game. Like we did in 2021.
Ask a question, y'all. We know what we're supposed to be doing.
Here's what I said. Y'all don't like predictions.
I think your best shot is the Knicks.
Prediction? I can't.
More. I'm gonna say we'll go as far as
hypotheticals based off
as
of
far as we can go, Mar. But I'll say at least East
second round.
Finals.
I got second round and possibly.
I don't know, Marion. Am I getting too arrogant, Marion? To say East Finals.
Wait a minute.
Well, I'm gonna be realistic.
I got second round more, and depending on who we get in the second round, I got us going past whoever. But it depends on who we match up with.
Yeah. I'll go with Ryan on that. I'll go with Ryan. That sounds good.
Hey, more. I used to be drinking the Kool-Aid, and I used to be saying we going to the Eastern Conference Final and going to the championship. They used to say, Kool-Aid, be real. So now I'll be real. I'm gonna wait and see.
What flavor Kool-Aid was it?
You gonna wait and see?
I'm
on a wait and see game by game. That's where we at right now.
Okay.
Wait and see game by game.
Ryan, you gonna be fall off the bed, man.
We better win. Huh?
Okay. Marion, what about you?
You know, my whole thing is I've been a fan a long time. I want to see a parade on Peachtree.
Me too.
It's hard to say without seeing us play more people. I would love to see us make it past the second round.
Okay. What about you, Larry? This hypotheticals, man. And I ain't saying y'all over here living by y'all statement. I just curious to know based off of how we've been winning lately. What you think?
Hypotheticals. This team is only maybe 20 games young.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've had 3 iterations of this team. Mm-hmm. We had one with Trae Young, One would have hurt Trae Young. One where we traded everybody, and one where we traded every freaking body.
Mm-hmm.
This generation of the Hawks were not even on this team. Really and truthfully, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't have any, you know what I'm saying? Because my expectation was after we traded 11 was people would need to get in there and get their reps to learn their roles. That's why I said I didn't care about the wins more so than people growing into their role. JJ growing into it, a number one option. Now growing into a possible number two, or Zach, whichever one. Now we pivoted and then we changed the team again to fit more roles of what Quinn wants to do. It's funny when people will say, hey, Quinn don't have his guys. And it seemed like Auntie is getting guys that Quinn wants. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like people just sit back and think that Quinn just do stuff, whatever Auntie get him. No. Quinn has a say in who gets on there. He wanted CJ, he wanted Kisper for the role that he envisioned to have them do. You know what I'm saying? He said, hey, I like JK. Can you vouch for him, Auntie? I vouched for him. I was one of the guys who probably helped scout for him. So I think JK will be good and fit with these guys. And what has he done? He fit in with these guys. He's not a malcontent. You know what I'm saying? Players coming up saying, hey, man, this guy's been a good locker room guy and this, that, and the third. I got no expectations for this team, man. I'm riding the wave. I have no expectations for this team. Wherever we make it, where we make it. I just want to see us, you know what I'm saying, grow. That's my main thing. Grow as a team, people growing to their roles. My mission statement still ain't changed. I'm loving the winning. You know what I'm saying? I said my mission statement ain't changed. I'm being long-winded like you.
Julian, I got beat up for
you
saying
do the
what
same
Foot
thing.
said.
Let everybody answer the
No,
question.
I'm done.
Go ahead.
Julian.
Yeah.
Julian.
Well, I like one thing that Larry said is that, this current iteration is 20 games in. So this is still like a training camp or
exactly.
Yeah, getting some chemistry. And like I said earlier, I feel like there's another level because you can tell there's still something figuring that you have to figure out. Don't estimate Buddy Hield's fun-loving nature and what he's bringing to this team, because coming from the Warriors, Draymond, Jimmy Butler, and others, they said that Buddy Hield was the best teammate they ever had. So even if Buddy is not getting on the court, he's bringing something good to the table, and that's contributing to the chemistry. To answer the question more, as it sits right now, I think that the Knicks are the most vulnerable against the Hawks. So can the Hawks get the 6 and can the Knicks stay the 3? I'm wary of the Cavs and the Celtics. I saw Jason Tatum play earlier today. He's looking pretty healthy and he's looking like he's on his way. But I think we'll definitely have more answers the last 10 games of this season, because you play the Celtics twice, you play the Cavs twice, and you play the Knicks once. So how competitive those games are. You do face Detroit, but I'm not bringing up Detroit because I don't want the Hawks to have the 8th seed. And so I'm talking about the other teams. I do think Detroit might be a team that could be had in the second round because they're inexperienced and they also don't have the shooting that you would need to keep up offense in the playoffs. So right now, if they get the Knicks, I think they're going to second round, and depending on who they play, you might have an Eastern Conference Finals. I'm just talking hype. I'm just hyping it up. So
that's what I'm saying.
I think
wrong with hyping
Julian, I would love
bro.
that if we beat the Knicks again.
What the hell? Who was that?
What about you, Foot?
So y'all know I don't do predictions, right?
It's just for fun, y'all. It's just for fun.
No, Mark. Let me see if you remember at the beginning of the season. Do you remember what I said?
Play hard. No, you don't say play hard. You said
I
said this was year 2 of the rebuild.
No, I said that too. I said that too.
Year 2 of a 3-year rebuild.
I said the Hawks. I believe the Hawks will make the playoff outright, not play it. I said that, right? And I also said I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to the second round.
Okay.
Right? And I said that. I said that taking into account of injuries And I also said that mainly take into account because I felt that this team is going to be totally different at the trade deadline because of what is
right
going
about
on.
that.
I always thought KP was just a rental. We got him for salary dump and get a free up that, hey, he's aspiring, right? After the thing with Trae Young, they ain't going to sign him. That's what I figured. That's what I was thinking. If they didn't sign him, he's supposed to be a franchise player. They didn't extend him going into the season. He's gonna be traded. That's just what I thought. So with all that, when the season started, I said I think we should. I said we should make the playoffs straight up with injuries and everything. I took all that into account, and I said I wouldn't be surprised if we get to the second round. And it's gonna depend on who we get up. But I think we're trending better at the end than I thought. So. But yeah, what's up, Mike? But yeah, Matt. So that's my thinking. So
all right, let me go real quick. Hold on, let me go real quick.
Hold on, let Mark finish.
Let me go real quick. I just want to give my prediction. I don't want to see Detroit. I don't want to see the Raptors, and I don't want to see Miami. But
I want to see all of them, bro.
Those are the only three. We more than likely.
I'm not scared.
Hold on. We more than likely won't match up with any of those teams. Maybe Detroit in the first round, but I see us getting to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
Damn.
I can see it.
Hey,
is it gonna happen? I don't know, but I'm a Hawks fan, so
I can see how you come to that conclusion. If they quit,
I wonder if Matt can see it.
It's going to be extremely rare. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Let me finish. It's extremely rare for us to play the Raptors in the first round because we're fighting to get in contention. Raptors or Miami. The only team you really can see yourself playing is Detroit out of those three. I actually think we match up really well against Boston. I think we match up really well.
I think we do too.
Yep, I think we match up really well against the Knicks. I think we match up decent with the Cavs. We've beaten all of these teams this year, so it's not like it's like we're gonna have, it's like, oh my gosh, they're gonna blow us out of the water. There's no team in the East that, in my opinion, is like scares me. Cade just got hurt yesterday. He got back spasms now. He was diving for a basketball and his back gave out on him. So I'm sure he'll be fine by the playoffs.
Wait, who just got hurt?
Cade Cunningham.
Oh man, that's a big loss.
That's the engine for the team. So I think the East really is up in the air. I think if we play hard enough, and if we continue to keep putting that effort in, I see Eastern Conference Finals.
Man, Boston.
I think no Cade Cunningham, we can get Detroit.
I'm shocked Matt even pulled up today.
Matt, they talking about you, Matt. Look at bro. Man,
I'm surprised too, actually.
I'm really
ladies and gentlemen,
pulled up.
The number one Hawk leader.
I came from my boy. I came from my boy Ryan. I came from my boy Ryan.
I just have one question for Matt.
Bring your ass to the front and stand in the classroom, sir.
Matt, do you see a direction for this team?
I'm clowning today, but so Matt, like honestly though, I know we always talk trash, go back and forth. How do you feel as if this team is coming together now, in your opinion? Not just with the 11 wins, but what you see with the chemistry and things from your end. We gonna troll a little bit, but I want to hear the serious side of it from your perspective.
I'm afraid of this answer right here.
I mean, I think that Quinn has won me over. I wanted to get rid of Quinn. I think Quinn has won me over with his scheme. Like his X's and O's are elite, and so I'm like, the reasons that I like Quinn when we hired him are coming to pass currently, right? So like the way we're playing, the ball movement, things like that. I do like that from Quinn. I think individual players are playing well. As a team, I still don't think we're playing great as a team. I think a lot of it. I think a lot of it.
They go to Matt, y'all.
I think a lot of it is defensive lapses. I think a lot of it is not attention to detail. Dudes leaving wide open. I mean, Naw was left 4 times wide open today. One of those was a good set out of a timeout, but several of those plays were just bad defensive plays where they were left wide open. And when we play the better upper echelon teams, they're not going to make those mistakes. They're not going to make the mistakes that Milwaukee makes, that Washington makes, that Dallas makes, that the teams that we didn't play with Brooklyn twice, they don't make those type of mental mistakes. So, they're going to key in on the things that we don't do well, which is play in the half court, right? We don't play well in the half court, which is deciding on who gets the ball at the end of the game. We don't know. The close games this year, besides that Nets game, I think it was the Nets game that Jalen had the 33. But besides that game, Jalen hasn't played particularly well down the stretch of games. He kind of deferred to CJ McCollum. And I don't know if y'all know CJ McCollum history, but that Orlando game, when he was terrible, that's his history. That's why New Orleans got rid of him. That's why Portland was never able to advance. Julian, you watched the Western Conference, they were never able to advance in Portland because of CJ McCollum. Okay,
I'm not going.
Hold on, let Ryan.
I'm not. I know because here's that. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm just gonna answer it with a soundbite. Please don't take this disrespectfully. It's just me clowning because we got having fun on the show. But you know what? As the man Uncle Ruckus would say,
there's powerful niggardry at work, Ken.
That's what's going on right now when you said that. I'm sorry. I can't come on, Jalen. No, Jalen is tied. Let's be real. Jalen is tied. I'm not even yelling. I'm actually talking to you. Jalen is tied.
Oh my God.
Was tied the other night with Jokic for triple doubles.
I'm talking about, Ryan. I'm talking about in the clutch. Ryan, I'm talking about in the clutch. Does he not defer?
He's made game winning shot. I'm answering it for you.
He's had several games that he was I'm sorry, Ryan. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Okay.
Larry, I know you want a piece of this barbecue chicken. I'm gonna give it to you.
But go ahead, Ryan.
What I'm saying is this: yes, he has deferred. However, it's been to guys that's been hot. Remember, we just said that this was an unselfish team. Now he's taken games into his hands too. That's something you can't take away from him that he's done this year. But I know what you're saying when you're saying that, okay, he's deferring. But when he's been deferring, you see that Naw had 41 points the other night when he deferred. You see that many guys have had great games all the way around with him deferring. So we got to look at it from a standpoint of, we complained about not having somebody that was going to give guys the ball when they were hot. You know what I'm saying? And now you got a guy that's doing it, and now it's a problem. Like, it's like you can't have one without the other. But
no. When I say defer, I'm strictly talking about in the clutch. The last 5 minutes of a close game, he doesn't take the shots. He passes it to CJ, which is cool for where he is in his career progression. But I'm just saying, we gotta call a spade a spade.
Okay. You want him to be more of a Jordan type player at the end of ball games and be that killer where he's like, the hell with everything. I'm gonna take this last shot. That's what you pretty much are looking for, right?
Yeah, he's not there yet, which is fine. That's fine.
Okay, no. I just wanted to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. Right. So when he does do that, because it's coming, he's done it a few times. But when he does start becoming that guy, are you still gonna be sitting there finding stuff to nitpick with him, or are you actually gonna give him the credit?
It's not nitpicking. It's calling out the truth.
But you know what though? Y'all look. I like Matt. I like going back and forth with him because he makes it fun. This is the joys of this here. But you know what? I can't hate because he's a Hawks fan. I'm just surprised. I always say, I'm surprised you being, like you said, you being from Detroit and you a Hawks fan, man. Like I never understood, but I respect it though. You still 10 down for this team.
Matt from Detroit? That where you at?
No, he's from Detroit. He'll tell you that. But he rocked with the Hawks though. I can't hate on him because he rocked with the team. So I can't
that's where you at now? That's where you at now, Matt?
I'm in
Atlanta. Oh, he's from Detroit, man.
He's from Detroit. He's in Atlanta.
Yeah, he's in Atlanta.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey, it's okay, dog.
Check this out, guys.
But it's okay, Mikey.
Check this out, guys. I just saw a highlight. Well, Memphis beat Denver tonight, man. Any given night, bro. Any given night. That's all I got to say.
That's why we can't poop
any given night. Hey, man. Hey, you come to play, you can win. That's all I can say. If they come to play.
I'm about to bounce, man. I just wanted to say what's up to y'all, man. I enjoy being on. Right. I got to get ready for tomorrow night's show,
Yeah, it's coming up. So check him out tomorrow night, Thursday. Shout out your page, Ryan.
I gotta try to get back with you, Ryan.
Oh, man, most definitely, Kool-Aid. Hey, man, y'all tap in with the Birdcage LLC tomorrow night. I got a special guest that's coming through. We actually we're not covering Falcons football tomorrow night, but if you remember what happened with the Jaguars press conference, how everybody in the media got on Miss Lynn Jones, by the way, when she actually gave Liam Cohen some credit, that reporter, Miss Lynn Jones, will be on the show tomorrow night. And man, she's also from Detroit too, my guy.
Okay,
she graduated out of high school in '79.
I knew she was elite, Ryan. I knew she was elite.
Yeah, y'all check out Ryan. Hey, check out his story on the Birdcage. He has some a whole lot of guests.
Yes, sir. And Falcons football too. These are our country cousins, is what we say. We both country. So look, if you're in the chat, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to it because it's great fun, good banter, and man, we just enjoying these Hawks winning, man. So as we say in the cage, man, you either get right or you get left. Go ahead and get right and hit that like button. I'm out. Ghost.
That's Ryan. Hey, Mike, what's up, Mike? You join?
What up?
Man, go ahead. You sleep when I call?
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Mike got my back. Go ahead, Mike.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna sound like you though. But I have to say, I mean, I ain't gonna. I'm not trying to. Well, nobody takes stuff negative, but
They're gonna be up that night.
We're gonna continue to enjoy the ride. The team is young.
Dang, Pelicans beat the Clippers.
Kool-Aid, go on, let me talk.
What up, Rourke Top? But anyway, man, shoot, bro. I mean, they still young, man. So JJ still growing and stuff. It's like I be seeing in a sense what you saying. You know what I'm saying? And you're nitpicking or whatever. But at the same time, just not gonna be negative about it. Well, I guess you have to basically call it nitpicking because I mean the team they are winning games. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who you play, you still got to string together. You know what I'm saying? 11 wins. You know what I'm saying? You still got to do it. It's like you ain't trip up nowhere in there. I mean, everybody know you got to play the games in front of you. And then as Hawks fans, we know we done lost plenty of games against teams that we should beat. So it's like, you can't just dismiss it. You feel me, bro? Like it's good basketball. But at the same time, though, I do understand what you're saying when it comes like playoff time and X, Y, Z and stuff like that. So whatever happens this year, my main objective this entire year was, basically getting the experience for our young guys. So I just want them to.
I wish that was the case.
I mean, you say that's wishing the case. I don't, but at the same time, it's still happening. You know what I'm saying?
Mike, real quick, Mike, you got it. I'm getting stuff. I need to go take some damn mess and go to bed. You got it?
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Hey, chat panel, man. I'll check with y'all later. You ever had to get
stuff? And you said. And remember, Foot, you said this team is not it. Foot, remember that now.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
We still
leave me alone, Foot.
That's what I'm saying. That's why let them know, Foot. This team not it.
All right.
Let them know, Foot. Hey, go ahead and say it, Foot. Go ahead and say it. This team not it. We know you want to say it.
Say what?
This team not it.
It's still not it. We still rebuilding. It ain't complete. It's still.
Okay.
That's constructed. It still ain't it.
Thank you for it. Thank you.
I
got beat up the other night for repeating that, man. I got beat up the other night.
Why did I have to be a part of the rebuild?
I'll check y'all. Let me go take this bag, take my ass to bed.
Why can't I stay here?
Peace out.
I wanted to stay.
So I mean, Mike, you think we're being led? We're being led by our young players? I don't think so.
No, we're not being led
because it's not Zach.
No,
we've been led by young vets, but not young players, but not our young players.
Larry,
why can't you be happy that what I'm saying we're actually winning?
Because Larry, I want a like Mike say a lot. I want a championship, and I know a 34-year-old CJ McCollum who choked in the playoffs and 12 out of his 13 seasons ain't gonna lead us there. So
I said that when we first got here.
The young players are what's going to lead us to winning if we're trying to get to the next level, and the young players aren't leading us to winning.
But we're not
JJ
playing
young.
them right now. We're not
Okay,
playing the young
Dyson's
players.
young.
We're
Dyson's young.
actually. I'm gonna tell you. You know, the team
He's helping lead the
that we are
number one
playing
assist team in the league.
It's actually Coach Quinn Vet's team. Just a Coach Quinn
So
Vet team.
you
This
got
is
anything to
Israel.
say about that, Matthew?
What?
We're the number one team in assists, not by accident.
No, I said Quinn Snyder sets are elite.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what?
It don't look the
what-
same when Dyson's out though.
You know what's so good about this team? With
don't.
Kool-Aid always used to say,
You can't even
ball go in
refute
the
it.
basket.
You can't even refute it.
What you talking about, Kool-Aid? You talking in third person now?
You can't. That great offense.
Yeah.
We get 20, we get 19 assists when he's out. You just saw it when he was out.
Hey,
I will agree with Matt with CJ.
ball go in the basket, we win. Let's hope the ball keep going in the basket.
I agree with
In
Matt
the past, it was a lot of missed shots. We missed a lot of shots in the past. Let's just hope the ball keep going in the basket.
But
Hey,
everybody's
that's how
starting
those
their role. I will give Quinn
I
credit
defense
for
number
that.
one since the All-Star
Everybody's
break.
being a star in their role. And I will give Quinn credit for that.
All right,
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and harp on stuff.
respond to that real quick though, man.
Mike didn't get the
I tell you what, I'm glad to see though. I'm glad to see that Dyson Daniel has learned not, and also Coach Quinn have learned that Dyson Daniel is not a 3-point shooter. Let him play. He's an inside player. He make layups and let him play from within his range to score. He can score. And just don't. And at the beginning, he was trying to make that man be a 3-point shooter. I don't think is part of his DNA. So, thank you, Coach Quinn, for not pushing that man to be a 3-point shooter. He need to lay off Mo G a little bit on that too. I really like seeing Mo G putting the ball on the floor and taking it to the basket and slamming on folks instead of trying to shoot that three. And I think Coach Quinn need to lay off of Mo G on that same concept that he laying off with Dyson Daniel. Because those are two defensive players that we need. And sometimes he take it out on Mo G for not shooting a three or missing a three in a game, and he'll snatch him. It don't matter what it be for defense. So I just hope Coach Quinn could make that adjustment as he did with Dyson.
Hold on, y'all. Let Mike finish responding to Matt. He didn't get a chance.
Yeah, my bad, Mike. You the host now.
Oh man, I try
You know
not to-
Mike's soft spoken.
Y'all gotta let the host talk now.
He said,
The host is with the
You know
most.
Mike's soft spoken, so that's
No, he not.
he said, "No, yeah, I am, bro. What you talking about, man?" but no, man. I was just gonna say, man. I understand what you're saying. No, it's not. It's not to the extent of like you said. I mean, you do have CJ and all there though, but 3 out of the starting 5 are quote unquote young players. I mean, I know you're a Double O fan, so you got Double O, Dyson, and JJ. So it's like by default because of, and it was the same way coming into the season. I mean, you got an overall young roster, so by default, you know what I'm saying. That's what, you know, you still playing your youth, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So it's still gonna be some type of form of experience getting JJ to the playoffs, because last time we were in the playoffs, even the play-in. I mean, JJ wasn't, what was he there or whatever? But anyway, last time we was in the playoffs for sure. We played the Celtics. DJ was here. JJ definitely did not even have the role that he has now. Even if it's not him taking the last shot or closing out in a few minutes, it still be something new for him to basically step into and experience. So we just get us to the playoffs, bro. So them boys can experience that, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Yep.
Like, is he gonna be counted on in the playoffs? I mean, same thing with Dyson. I want to see Dyson in the playoffs and do better, because I keep it 100. I know that's Larry Guy and stuff like that, though. But last year's play and stuff like that, Dyson pissed me off. So I want to see him, you know, grow a bit more, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and do better. This come play in and things of that nature or whatever. See him take his step or whatever. But like, yeah, bro, like by default, man, they're gonna get experience, man. I mean, just get ready for it though, Matt. But yeah, Zach not playing, so. You know.
I mean, it's not about Zach. Like Asa don't even.
Well, no, I know it's not about Zach. I'm just throwing it out there because I know it's about young guys getting an experience. I'm saying that basically, real talk, bro. come playoffs, the young guys that's gonna get experience in a sense is Double O, JJ, and Dyson. Double O don't necessarily need it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I won't necessarily say that either. It'll be also Kaminga in the mix, but Kaminga has been to the playoffs or whatever. But I say like Double O, but still though, they are young though. You know what I'm saying? And I think probably by playoff time or whatever, Kaminga's role and whatever you want to say is going to be higher and more or whatever. Because like, bro, I'm telling y'all, man, come playoff time, bro, Quentin going down to a 7-man rotation at best 8. You're not gonna see. You're not gonna see Kispert and
Glad is young. First year.
You're not gonna see Kispert and Zach. I think what is it? Let me see real quick. You got.
Well, I rather see Zach than Kispert now. I want Zach to get something.
I'm saying, hold on. I said 7. What do you do? We know the starting 5. No, CJ, JJ, Double O, and Dyson. Then off the bench you got Kaminga. And I'm saying, I think Jock Landale, of course, gonna play because that's a size a little bit and a big man. You know what I'm saying? This build Double O and switch up, in the sense of lineup right there. But I don't really think he's gonna go too much 7. I mean, he gonna sprinkle in probably the 8th guy, depending if it's a foul trouble or not. But it's definitely not gonna be a whole lot of minutes for him. But a lot of coaches and most coaches do shorten their lineup and they start going to who they count on. I'm just saying, Matt, prep yourself, you know what I'm saying? So
I already that Orlando game was a preview.
Hey guy, look, in actuality, in the next 3 to 4 games, the playoff is about to begin for the Hawks.
I agree with that.
We got this 38. We talking about 30. You talking about one game. We talking about one game dividing everybody from the 4th spot or the 5th spot rather, all the way down to the 9th spot.
5 to
We only one game in front, and so in actuality, for each and every last one of those teams who want to get into the playoffs, the playoffs begin for them. They might not be playing each other, but the intensity of those games have to be a playoff concept of games. If you don't bring it to play and receive and go in there thinking like this is a playoff game, you should be getting ready to sharpen your iron and your steel right now.
We have already
doing it.
Yeah, we already in the playoffs, to be honest.
Right.
I'm not doing it yet. I'm talking about these last games.
Yeah, Kool-Aid, I understand we're gonna be going through the gauntlet. Well, first things first, God bless you guys. I hope y'all having a good night.
What's up, T-Wanda? What up,
Hey, what's up, Red? I understand, Kool-Aid, what you're saying, but we really are in the gauntlet, man. Like I told y'all before, we can't afford to take a game off. Like everybody above us is hot, dude. We can't afford to take a game off.
I'm sorry, one quick question or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think? I mean, come on, guys. We just won that's 11 straight tonight. Do you think these guys have been playing the last 11 games like they can take a game off, or they can afford a game off?
We've seen. Remember the Mavs? They haven't. We've in the Mavs. Remember you talked about it. We were in a dogfight with the Mavs, and we should have been beating those guys. We were in a dogfight,
But they won it though.
I know, but Mike. Here's my thing. You could get away with that a couple of games or a half. I mean, but there might be a team. There's going to be a team, a bad team, that's just going to stick with you, and you end up making a mistake, and it costs you a game because you're playing with your food. Even the guys like Austin Rivers and them, when we were playing the Magic, were saying, "Hey, y'all playing with your food. Y'all taking your foot. You're taking the foot on
Rivers
the but they're not gonna play perfect.
I'm gonna say a word you probably don't want to hear about Austin Rivers, but
Austin Rivers ready.
The thing is that Orlando game. That Orlando game was a playoff game, and they made a statement in that playoff game. That was a position playoff game against Orlando Magic.
All right, Kool-Aid, you're going against what you said yourself. So therefore, we've been in playoffs.
I'm about to say, Kool-Aid. But go ahead, Mike. What you going to ask me?
Well, I'm about forgot now because now he's saying the last.
No, but listen, I'm not saying. Listen, I understand in the NBA the flow of the game.
If we would have lost, all right, we just won 11 straight.
Yeah.
Out of the last 11 games, guys, if we have gone 9-2, we would have been like we're playing good basketball. But at the
I
same
said 7-3. Remember? I said
but
7-3.
But if we would have gone 7-3, that's good. 9-2.
Yeah, it would have been great.
But do you not understand though? If that was the case, though, we would still probably be in 10th or dangerously enough falling out of the play.
Yeah, we would have.
What I'm saying is that these boys, and if y'all ain't really, and a lot of people agreeing and saying the same thing, bro, they've been in quote unquote playoff mode, knowing that they have to win to secure a play-in spot first and foremost. But yeah, to continue to go on. And I don't know if y'all really know, but tomorrow night will be 2 games that as Hawks fans, we probably should be tuned in and stuff, because after tomorrow night, it's a very good chance that the Hawks will be in 6th spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Tomorrow night?
After tomorrow night, it's
tomorrow night. If we win,
it's a chance that if Miami and Orlando lose tomorrow night, I believe they play tomorrow night. They both play tomorrow night.
Yeah, they do.
We will move into the 6th seed.
Listen, let me just say this real quick. Can I say this? Let me.
That's why I say. That's why I say. Go ahead.
Yeah, hang on, Kool-Aid. I just want to reiterate something. I'm obviously happy we winning, man. I'm glad that we're playing together. I'm glad we're getting hot at the right time. But because everybody else around us is hot, it concerns me that sometimes I get you're not going to have a perfect game, right? You're going to have lapses. But for us, and I get we're young, but I want us to make the playoffs. Like, I really do want us to make the playoffs now. And I don't want us to have one bad half cost us the season, right? That's because that would happen last year. And it cost us a playoff spot because we had some bad halves. Now, granted, it would also be
the 8-game losing streak cost us the playoffs last year.
That too, because we were injured and, JJ went out and we had a Conway. Yeah, granted, it was good. But anyway, the point is like, even then we still had a chance, but we squandered it because we started playing with our food, right? I don't want that to happen this year.
I love that saying.
Yeah, so I've seen guys and I've seen the team. It's concerning to me. I want them to play better. I want them to play more consistently because I really want us to make it. I really want us to make it, man. I do. I'm so happy that we are finally healthy. We're playing phenomenal defense. Like, Cooper was in a box. He had to choose between Dyson, JK, Zach. He didn't really have anybody he could really attack. So, to me, man, I want us to win, bro.
He trashed.
But the only thing, I'll say this, the only thing is, Kisper, I told Larry, what does Kisper do, man? Because I don't understand how we got this dude.
He's gonna be building another project. That's what he got all them bricks he's throwing up.
I mean, yeah, man. It's like I heard what Jay said about him being a high priority role player, but I'm looking at him and I'm like, outside of just the threes, what does he do? Like, what does he do?
Outside of that Washington game, nothing.
Exactly. He only had that red. He only had 33 points, and I'm not trying to crap on Corey, say he's a bust. But we could have had 2 picks for that brother and CJ McCollum, and I would have been fine.
I bet since that Washington game, he got a total of 33 points.
That's it, exactly, Red. And listen, it's just like I said, he gets hunted on defense plethora of times. You notice Quinn ain't playing him as much anymore because he's not doing anything on either end at all. Zach is taking his minutes, which he should. So to me, it feels like that trade is more. That's the thing that really frustrates me about the trade. It's not that Trey's gone. I'm over that now. It's the fact that Corey Kisper was prioritized over picks. That's the thing that I'm frustrated about. You could have had picks and drafted a guy that was much cheaper that could have done.
Well, not about drafting. Getting those picks ain't about drafting.
Or using it for something
more
else.
So as assets. If you want to make
you over the trade.
I am. We winning, Red. We winning.
No.
Man.
The only thing about getting assets, picks, or trying to accumulate to try to get a big star.
Exactly. That too.
Look, guys. We doing exactly what Quinn want us to do, guys. This is Quinn request. Quinn trying to save his job. This is his request. Quinn cannot mess around. I'm gonna say it again. These and this is something me and Dyson pretty much have an agreement. I'm seeing this unsaid building for Quinn and making decisions for Quinn to get certain players to fit his style of play, and it's working. And it's and the thing is about it is that I would say the storm or the special of the season or the storm is perfect for what is going on now. And so as we seeing now, all we have to do is just ride it out with Quinn, what Quinn trying to do. Because this is Quinn team. Now, like Foot said, this ain't it. And the only way it won't be it is that we don't make it to, that we don't, all y'all who've been having these dreams about us getting into the Eastern Conference Final, if this Quinn's moves don't get us to the Eastern Conference Final, hey, it might be his last ride next year. His last ride.
Hey,
and
like
y'all
Red
be asking,
said,
do we still want Quinn?
Kool-Aid,
It
like
ain't
Red
what and
said,
about
he
what
playing,
you. Hey,
he's
look.
coaching for his job.
Guess what keep coaches' jobs?
Winning.
Exactly.
But Kool-Aid, that's what Red be saying, and I agree with him. He's coaching for his
this
job.
is what I'm
He's
saying
coaching
though.
for his job.
And from my point of view, I think Quinn had a lot to do with the trading and the move off Trae Young and going to get his boys. That's what I believe.
Can I ask you a question? Because I wasn't watching the whole season. I'm seeing that there's this loss to the Bulls, 152-150. Trae Young played in that game. Can you tell me about the defense?
Hey man, if
Nobody
what happened, Julian?
Nobody played defense.
That was like early in the season, right? Right, Julian? That was early.
Yeah. It's you were 13. I'm just looking at the schedule because I'm trying to see the difference between
I
before
got
now.
you.
But I'm seeing that
you talking about the old Bulls game?
Yeah, 152 to 150. You got Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Zachary, Jalen Johnson, Onyeka in the starting lineup. He gave
who won again?
It was the Bulls.
They lost by one.
Yeah, I figured the Bulls
150 to 152.
They've always
151 to 152.
Hey, Julian, that was another game we were playing 4-man defense.
Yeah, Julian, they always play us tough.
It wasn't just 4-man defense.
But it wasn't just, everybody wasn't playing defense that game.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, I don't know if it's still up or not.
Yeah, but one person in particular, though.
Red, it wasn't just T.Y. It was Jalen, too. Jalen was giving all kinds of open threes.
Okay, everybody had a bad defensive game. You have to
everybody was god-awful.
Yeah, I seen the kill.
But we come to understand. We come to understand that with Trae Young, we had to win by offense, man.
A lot of our losses, bro, this season and stuff like that, bro. It was literally because of basically bad defense and them not being consistent.
And Mike, I would add also offensive rebounding. We could not.
Well, yeah, there you go, right there too. As well, but
we got rebounded so many times.
Yeah, I mean, which is they have.
We lost it so long.
Hold on, but I'm saying like. We have improved on the rebounding because, as y'all notice or whatever, I mean, you should notice or whatnot, that they make sure they make an effort to try and attack the glass a lot more. A main proof in the whatever you will put in, I guess, or whatever proof of it is Zach rebound increase since I guess the team meeting or whatever. Like his rebounds is going all the way up though. But anyway, Earl, we've been going back and looking at stuff over again, like Julian or whatnot. And
I'm just
early in the season.
You have a completely different team now. The way it's
no, we are. I'm just saying the point what you bringing up, and I'm just trying to explain the season to you or whatever. And I feel like that's all. But a lot of people kept saying, "Oh, we ain't have say that first iteration healthy for a long time though." But I feel like if anybody looked at the minutes that they did play, you should have immediately saw that it was horrible. The combination of Trae, JJ, and KP, them three on the court at any time, whatever, was like completely horrible. Yeah, you could probably score the ball or whatever, but it was just bad. And then also too, JJ, a lot of times in this season though, he has been a lot better through even this stretch and everything. Like he was bad. You know,
playing much better defense than
now. I know, like say last game, a lot of people, was happy about Nah and stuff like that. Nah hoop, but for me, what I took away from the Orlando game and I appreciated was JJ's defense and him taking on the challenge with like Paulo and stuff like that. But it was a lot of times in our losses, bro. And Hawks fans see me, spaz out about it, the crap like that. And then you had some Hawks fans because they'll play the favoritism crap. They'll literally watch it on film But like, bro, JJ was being bad on defense. We were
You
calling
talk about
him,
Jay? You talk
we were
about Jay
calling
like
him
shit?
a bigger. Hey man, it is what it. But I'm saying we were calling him a bigger trader. Like we were.
He was for the longest time.
Bro being the bigger trade right now. It's like
He
you just
was.
letting folk go whoop, whoop. So it's like, but I'm happy that he is being more consistent. And it was because it really is no excuse for him, because it's like you literally have the size, the athleticism, and ability. It's just you locking in. You lock in, like, bro, we'll start kind of taking off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And you see, I hope he, continue doing that, like locking in on defense. And
Julian, can I say this, Julian? Yeah. If we did not have Kristaps Porzingis, right, and everybody was playing the way they're playing now, earlier in the season, Jalen playing great defense, and I'll even say this: if Dante didn't get hurt, because that was the other thing that really killed us, we did not have a backup center for the longest time. Okongwu, I think, had the most minutes played as a starter for a long
during
period.
the losing streak. When we had
during the losing streak, we didn't have no backup center, whatever, at all.
You know, the way we playing, Mike, I can't even believe we had a 4-game losing streak. The way
If we played the way we played
games, Red. We lost.
If we played now the way we
I
played,
know, man. It's like a whole other season
y'all
ago.
not
we would
understanding.
be in
Check
a
this
much
out.
better spot. We'd be much.
Check this out. Y'all not understanding how important Landale is to that center spot backing up, because we didn't have that. And when KP went down, and we didn't have, and the only thing we had to do, only thing we had was double O. Landale is making a big difference, man, because he in his games where he been able to stretch the floor and shoot. And I was looking at the game tonight, the little stuff that he was doing, and how he's starting to battle now. He looking more like a center too, as he playing, posting up and stuff like that. So in those early games, man, we had no backup center, man. We was searching, and that made a big difference. And right now, Liddell makes a big difference on how the ball moves now.
What happened with Koloko? I thought he was doing good.
He's still on the team. He's still on the team.
But he's not better than Liddell. That's why they went and got him.
Yeah, like we did not have a backup center.
But and Liddell, he came from the G League. He already was here at one time. He played in the summer. He played in the summer with us in that summer game. So he already knew the team.
That 7-game losing streak. Didn't we get out rebound every single game?
I'm pretty sure, bro.
Yeah, I think so, because we did not have a backup center. We lost every single game.
Because we lost a lot of games due to us losing offensive rebounds to the opposite team. Yeah, second and third chances.
Because I remember it was the Knicks game. It was the last game Trey ever played. We had the lead, but Jalen could not get the final rebound. OG Anunoby got it. He got fouled.
I know you remember that game, don't you?
Yeah, that's the last game.
I bet you got that game.
I was at that game.
That boy was here. Never thought it would be the last time.
AC Wonder. I was at that game.
We tried to warn you, we tried to warn you, man.
Hey, man, listen. I understand. I've listened. Let me tell you something, Red. I've listened to more of the interviews. It was time for him to go. He admitted that. He said it was his time. And if I accepted that, he's accepted it. You know, I hope he plays great in Washington. I like how he's playing with the young boys. Obviously not at our expense, but
if they put a team around him like they did in 2021, he could do something.
They're gonna be tough.
But hey, Red,
I ain't worried about Washington right now. It's all about the Hawks, baby.
We as the Hawks fans need to look at the Wizards, because you got to realize they got a draft pick. They get Darian Peterson.
We got a draft pick too. We got one too.
If they get Darian Peterson next to Trey, that's horrible. That's horrible.
I want them to get Peterson, because I don't trust Peterson. Let Peterson go over there with Trey and choke it up.
Horrible for us.
Hey, Red.
Oh God.
Hey,
y'all bring it back to the last minute.
Look. You remember when I was saying that I wanted him to leave when he went to the All-Star game. They had the Wemby thing started with him, and he and when Boogie Cousin was asking him to leave, then that's when I came on. And I told you, Trae Young need to go ahead and leave. Then it would have been better for him to leave and go play with Wemby or play because actually Aaron Fox got his spot.
Wemby?
And then cause Fox,
You gotta play defense against San Antonio.
but he passed up
Fox
an
don't play hardcore
opportunity.
defense like that, Red.
No, but he really passed up an opportunity.
You know you gotta play defense to play with the Spurs. Now,
I know, but Fox don't play
no, the point I'm making.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm gonna switch it back to something. Hey.
Yeah, I was just saying that's not the point I was making though. I was just saying that if y'all want I was just saying that was when I was asking him to leave.
Speaking of the draft pick, can I ask y'all a question? Which
hold on, guys. I want to stay a little bit more present than that.
Okay, fair.
I mean, or we can speculate on this at least and going forward because, like I said, all right, whether you agree on it or not, it's playoff time. Whether you agree on when it started or not for us, but it's playoff time. So coaches limit the rotation a bit. So I'm saying come playoff time, I forgot that when I said 7 deep, but he might go 8 deep. And the 8th person I forgot to mention though is probably gonna be Gabe Vincent. So that like I said, you like Kaminga, Jock, and Gabe. I think it's gonna be your 3 rotational pieces off the bench.
Which is perfect. That's it. Would be perfect.
I'm saying, yeah, it is what it is. So I know y'all don't want to see Kispert like that anyway, but I'm saying like Zach. But the thing is, though, I do think that I don't know. I want
Zach to get some time off the bench.
I want him to get into the mix because I mean he's one of your top defenders. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Who he is, but I just know I don't know. I'm just pretty much already looking at like.
Well, I think Coach should keep doing what he's doing now to win and playing certain players at different times. Depends on the matchups. He cannot, and he should be looking all the way down to the bench, all the way down to Buddy Hield.
Right.
Really. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the reason. When Buddy Hield came here, he didn't come with the right attitude. Like he didn't want to be here when he first got here, but now he's starting to pick up. He's cheering, and I think Coach starting to feel him. And let me tell you one thing about Buddy Hield and Coach Quinn. He know Buddy Hield's a 3-point shooter, and I think if Coach Quinn shorten his bench and don't play throughout these last few games and going into the playoffs and play players according to matchups. And the games to keep fresh legs going, he's gonna mess up the whole thing. It's gonna be time when Moji gonna need to be playing. It's gonna be time when Moji not to be playing. It's gonna be time when Zach need to be playing. It's gonna be time when Zach don't need to be playing. It's gonna be time when Crisper gonna be hot, and you're gonna have to ride. I keep saying Crisper, but Kispert, you're gonna have to ride the hot hand of Kispert. So it's gonna be time. Then you got your main guys, CJ, and Coach just got to keep on understanding. I think what he's doing now, he can't change. Don't mess what you are winning with. And I like the way he sometimes like the night I went to the game with the Nets, man, he let Zach go off. You see what I'm saying? That was a Zach game. And then it was time when he didn't play Moji until the last 5 minutes, but he brought him in at the right time for the defense in that game for us to win. And I just think he should not just say, I'm just going to play with 8 players.
You're referring to games. I do not know a coach come playoff time, go 10 deep, bro, unless there is an injury or something of that nature.
Shorts up his rotation.
Steve Kerr used to go. We believe him.
Man,
used to go.
All right,
but Mike,
they ain't talking about 10. But you don't understand. Every time I say about going 10 deep,
even though it's unconventional,
people be thinking I'll be saying that to do that in a game.
No, again, I get what you're saying. I don't know. I'm just trying to be realistic. I mean, and then also too, bro, when it comes to that stuff and everything, bro, it ain't enough time for everybody anyway, dog. To be honest with you, to be real with you, dudes can play. Like I got timeouts, TV timeouts, and dead ball situations, bro. And free throws. Niggas can get arrested in those ways and stuff that way.
But I'm not
to play beyond 10 people, man. Like you
know. But Mike, what I'm saying, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying that to play 10 people in the game.
Understanding what I'm saying is that let's be realistic. Reality is that Buddy Hield does not play. He is not about to be an option basically come playoff time unless one of your wings are hurt. Point blank, period. If one of them have to be hurt, he's not about to just come out of nowhere and then throw Buddy Hield into the mix of stuff.
Yeah, Kool-Aid, you got to give up on that Buddy Hill thing. I saw him play 44
Well, I'm
games.
just saying. I'm just saying it might be a game you might have to pull that card. I'm not saying running 10 players in one game. You might be running 8, but you might have the same 8 in every game. You might not have the same 7 in every game. It's gonna be different 7s different ones you're gonna play. And then you might go 8, you might go 9. It all depends on the matchup.
Can I say this though? I understand Mike's position that Zach's not going to play. But for me, if I had to choose between Kispert and Zach, it's Zach all day for me.
But they both start playing C Wonder. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but because of how great his defense is, you're gonna need that. And we know he can shoot if you get him in a rhythm, right? We all know that. And he's crashing the boards too. Like, he's played his role extraordinarily well. And for me, his defense and his switchability is too important to us, especially if you go up against cats like, Jason Tatum and Brown, or you go up against, the Pistons. You're going to need that switchability.
He definitely needs to be sprinkled in there or whatever and see time Tatum. I'm not saying he going to stop but Zach, go out there, play hard. Do we play your disciplined defense and stuff like that? And we see what happens, in the mix of having Dyson being able to be on JB and JJ swapping in and out on the floor at the same time with them on JT and stuff like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I think that he should be, but I'm just saying, looking at everything, Gabe Vincent is an experienced vet that's a backup point guard and ball handler. So when guys need to be get some rest in the backcourt, Gabe Vincent is going to be that option. Zach can't dribble. Kispert isn't the ball handler either, and the one to set up the offense or get people in spot. Gabe is experienced. He probably on this team. If I think about I won't. Kaminga got a championship, right? Or was
he does.
All right. So Kaminga has been the furthest in a sense, but Gabe has been on part of the team who's been deep into the playoffs and stuff like that, and shooting and gave us problems and going at our guys and stuff like that. But anyway, so he's going to be an option. And like I said, Jock Landale he's your only really big option to throw into the mix. You know what I'm saying, and give you an option to go even bigger than what you start. So, bro, going to play, and then of course Kaminga, that's automatic. Shoot, it might get to a point Kaminga get into the starting lineup. I don't know before the playoff. Who knows? But whoever come out the starting lineup definitely gonna be into the mix. So I'm saying, it's gonna be 3 off the bench. I mean, Kool-Aid, I would hope so that he at least go to maybe 9, and that option is Zach or Kispert, depending on what's going on and the whatever. But I'm just like I said, I'm just getting my mind prepared to who gonna be the set guys that we really gonna be counting on.
Can I have a question too? What is going on with my Bulldog? Has somebody go out an AT or what is it, a missing persons case for Asa? Where is my boy Asa at?
That's why I haven't seen it.
I thought you were talking about the game tomorrow. I'm about to say,
I'm trying to figure out where Asa at.
But all right, real quick, and I think Julian got a question, something like that before we get out of here, or that's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm about to say, bro, looking like he might need something.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The young dudes.
But bro, come on,
you're talking about games that happen to these.
Let's be real though, guys. Like I said, we just gotta be real, man. And see, one of you know it. Now we all have our hopes. Y'all know I have my hopes for my boy Zach.
Gotta keep it real, C Wonder. Get out of fantasy league.
He was playing so good too. It's not like he played horrible.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Folks got to be hurt, bro.
We're gonna help you, C Wonder. We're gonna keep you in the real lane.
You got Kaminga into the option now, who can get moved into that 4th spot. Zach, quote unquote, coming off bench, bro. Like again, it has to be an injury for Quinn to be like, okay, I'm gonna be playing Asa, bro. Like it just has to.
Yeah,
and that's the reason why he did play previously anyway, though. But bro, that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I accept where Zach is. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, Zach is literally the youngest person who's even playing minutes every night. Whether how many you want to count it or not, though, he's literally the youngest person on the team getting some action. So.
All right, guys. I have to go dip. Thank y'all for having me on for this moment. I'll see you guys.
Get out of here. Let's
make
get
it 12
in a row.
Make it 12, man. Make it 12 Friday, baby. God bless you.
All right, Kool-Aid. All right, Matt, Julian, Mike.
Take care, man. Next game. See you later, man.
All right, y'all take it easy,
All right,
man.
y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Go ahead, wrap it up. What we got Friday? Who we play Friday?
Houston.
Houston? Okay, all right, cool. It should be a good game.
I might go to that game. I might go.
Yeah, it's at home. Yeah, it's a good thing, man. And then we've been winning these games at home. I mean, I mentioned it before, and we know that even with how this season been prior to this win streak, man. Like if we would have been 500 at home prior to everything, bro. Like, and then you want to talk about going on this win streak, bro? We probably top 3 in the East, man. Probably top 3 in the East, man. Yeah. So hopefully that's a lesson learned, man. We gotta take care of home court though. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I gotta I'm behind on Invincible, bro. We gotta go watch that. Anyway.
Vince Staples show?
Nah, man. I ain't say Vince. I seen that. That's old. I said Invincible, man. Invincible, man. You ain't in the comments, bro.
Invincible, no.
It happens, but we will handle this next year. Oh no, for sure though, man. Y'all already know year 3 is Zach, man. I know y'all see it building up. I know you see it, Matt, right? You see it building up, right?
When he get out, when he play?
Nah, year 3 is Zach, man. We're going to the finals, bro. We're going to the finals, dog.
I used to believe that, Mike. I used to believe that.
Bro. Stuff still can happen, man. Still moves can happen, man. Even with this team, bro. Once Zach continue to fill out and stuff like that, bro, it's gonna make us nothing but more dangerous. That's all it's gonna do. Even more dangerous, bro. Come on, man. All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man.
All right, Mike.
All right, y'all take it easy. Y'all know we'll be back Friday. Y'all take it easy, all right? Peace.